Hi there, this is Ranjit from tech2buzz.com, and in this video we're going to do the unboxing for this new Android phone by Gionee known as the Dream D1. This is the flagship Android phone from Gionee, and if you don't know Gionee, it's a very popular brand in China and one of the biggest phone manufacturers in China, and this is their debut in India, and they're starting it with this Dream D1, and it's a quad-core Android phone, and it has a Super AMOLED screen. So let's look at some of the specs. And it's a 720p HD screen that they have, and the camera is 8 megapixel with autofocus. The front-facing camera is a 1 megapixel. It comes out of the box with Android version 4.1 Jelly Bean, and as I said, it's a quad-core processor. It's that MediaTek chipset that we are seeing in budget-oriented Android phones. And the MRP pricing quoted here is 17,999, but I think so you should be able to get this phone in the market for around 15,000 or 15,500. So let's do the unboxing, and as you can see, it says that it runs on Jelly Bean. So let's open the box. We have the phone itself, and I'll keep that to the side for now, and let's quickly look at what else do we get in the box. We do get actually two extra back covers, red, this brown one, and we have already the black one applied, so that's nice. And let's go further in. Protective film screen guard, so that's nice, Gionee branded. And we also have a list of service centers. Again, these are Indian service centers. Again, it's nice to see that they have quite a few service centers across all the cities, so that's really nice. And we also get this Dream D1 user guide. It's basic info about the phone, how to set it up. Warranty, they're giving 1 year warranty. And what is this? Again, a small card. And let's look at the accessories that they have provided. This is the earpiece. Again, they look like the old Apple earbuds that we used to get with iPods. And this is the USB charger. Let me take it out. It has that Gionee branding. It's a USB charger, nothing special. And this will be the micro USB to USB cable. So let me keep all these things aside and let's look at the interesting thing. That's the phone itself. So this is the phone itself, and if you go towards the back, we have this 8 megapixel camera with LED flash. We have the Gionee branding, and we can pry open the back cover. We have an indent over here, so let us open up the same. And the battery on this is a 2100 milliampere battery, and again it's a dual SIM Android phone. The first SIM, you can just open it like this and open this flap and put in your SIM card. And this is the 3G and this is 2G, and we also have a micro SD card. As of now, Gionee is preloading it with 16 GB of micro SD card, so that's nice. So again, the back cover, as you can see, like Samsung phones, is plasticky in nature. So let me put this back, and it fits very tightly. And if I shake the phone, there is no creaking noise or anything like that. So overall, the build quality looks very nice, and I have to say the build quality is nice, and the phone is also pretty slim. Let me bring in my Xperia ZL, and if you can see, the ZL is a little bit thicker than this Gionee one. The Gionee one has this hump at the back like the original S2. It's a little bit wider here, but again, it's overall a very sleek phone. And let's try to power it on. The power button is surprisingly on this side, so let's hit the power button, and it says Gionee Smart, and the screen is a 4.65 inch screen, Super AMOLED, so it should be very bright. And again, as you can see, it says Gionee Smartphone. And by the time it boots, let me give you a physical overview. And actually it booted quickly. We have to set up the Android. Later, let me give you a physical overview. On the top, actually, we just have the micro USB cable that will be used for charging and syncing. And on this side, we just have the volume rocker, nothing else. On the bottom, we have the microphone, and the 3.5mm headphone jack is at the bottom. And if we move to this side, we just have the power on off button. The power button is a little bit tiny to my liking. And on the back, we have the 8 megapixel camera, as I said, Gionee branding, and the speakerphone is over here. On the front, we have this 1 megapixel front-facing camera that will be useful for video chats, etc. The earpiece, and it also has, I believe, all the sensors like proximity, etc. So let's quickly set up this phone. And I'll just quickly skip all these initial setup screens. It says just a second, but it's taking quite a bit of time, I would say. And it's almost done. Yeah. So this will be the first boot. And the screen is really bright, so let's quickly just adjust the brightness. We do have this quick toggles over here, so that's nice. Let's see. Yeah, the brightness is at full. Let me just lower it. And let's look at the settings also. Let's go to about the phone, and as you can see, it runs on the Android version of 4.1.2. that is Jelly Bean. Let me show you the same. As you can see, it's Jelly Bean. And again, like Nexus devices, the home and multitasking button are part of the screen. I personally like that, but some people don't. And let's look at the storage also. And again, the storage is divided in two parts. Internal storage, that's about 1 GB. Out of that you get around 0.89 GB. And again, the SD card, as we have added that 16 GB, out of that 14 GB is available. And also another space is the phone storage, that is 1.74 GB. So let me get out. Let's look at the display brightness, and again, as you can see, it does support auto brightness. And again, they have added a skin. We have 5 home screens, 1 2 3 4 5. Do we get this gesture? Yeah, we do get this gesture. Actually, we can add more home screens, up to 9 like this if you want, and you can also remove the home screen, so that's nice. So let's look at the apps. I do notice a little bit of lag, but again, it's a first boot, so again, yeah, some apps are pre-installed. For example, like Twitter app, NQ Mobile Security is there, Theme Skin is there, and Kingston Office is also there. So quite a few apps are already installed. Also FM radio is pre-installed. Let's look at the theme skins. So we have quite a few themes, and let's go to this Android default theme and let's apply it and see. We should get a stock Android experience. Let's see. It says it's successful. Yeah, now it looks like Nexus device theme. But again, it's not stock Nexus. They have added their own customization as this quick toggle tray. And let's quickly fire up the web browser. And let's go to our website, that's tech2buzz.com. And as you can see, it's loading the website pretty quickly. And pinch to zoom gesture, as expected, it's a quad-core processor, is really nice. Let me adjust the brightness quickly. Yeah, and as you can see, it's pretty nice actually. And let's try to open up one of the stories, for example, this Xperia Z and ZL story. And I have a YouTube video that's embedded, so let's move in this orientation. Orientation change is not happening. Maybe it's not enabled. Yeah, auto rotation is not enabled, so I enabled it. Let's see if, yeah, it does auto rotate. Let me zoom out. And this is a YouTube video that's embedded on this web page. So let's try to play it back.
Hi there, this is Ranjit from tech2buzz.com, and in this video we're going to compare the two hottest Android phones by Sony, the Sony Xperia Z and the ZL. Both the phones are very similar.
So it could play it back without any issues, and I would also say that the speakerphone is adequately loud, so should be good for web browsing in my opinion. No issues. Let's look at some of the options that they have. Again, it's a skinned version, I would say, of the web browser, but I'll be also testing it with the default Chrome browser in my full review. So again, this is the Gionee Dream D1 Android phone by Gionee. That's it for now for this quick unboxing. I'll be doing a full in-depth review of this phone. So if you have any particular questions regarding this phone, do let me know in the YouTube comments. I'll try to include them in my review. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit from tech2buzz.com, and I hope to see you in my next video.